everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji, and today we're going to be playing Timberborn. Currently we're in episode 13 in our Oasis project playthrough. And yeah, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining in again. I do appreciate all love and support. Really am enjoying this game. But hey, let's get back into it. So we're off currently cycle 20, day 2. And as you can see, our network is very, very red. As you can see, the main hub is over here, but our water collection is further away. You might want to change pathing, make this simpler and easier, which could be an effective way to save time. But currently, we're in a big 26-day drought. Of course, we are prepared for this, as always. But what I would like to try and do to fix our pathing issue, create better pathing. Now luckily we can create pathing on top of roofs, and of course I'm wondering if I go this way past the bad water spawn or this way. So if I go over here, I'll be cutting into the food supply, which is a good thing. So what I think I'll do is do the next best thing, create some stairs. Go, and our network should have increased its, I don't know, what do you call that, efficiency. Well, these three are no longer working, so we'll leave them, change their crop description. And I think these three will be out of work very soon. The way it works is that the water flows through here, but also through here. So there's an option to perhaps... So what we'd need to do is create a sort of zigzag pattern. Something like that. That way, this bad water source... I don't know actually if that's even worth doing. It seems like a waste of time and resources. Although maybe it is good for water collection. Alright, do this something like that. Water will flow over through this dam system here. Then we'll have another dam system here. So that will look like this. Pathing there. Pathing like that. Then we do big climb. We don't need to actually build. Go. Another project added to our board. And we're not complaining. Of course that does come later. So let's improve our efficiencies over here. That, and that. Well, we're almost there with regards to the number cruncher. Would like to put these builders' huts back on the market. And what do we do to increase our efficiency? Well, let's figure it out. I do like this plan as it is close to our beavers, I guess, residence. So if we do create a nice little dam system here, be good for us. Of course, that will require quite a lot. Dynamite will work in our favor there, so let's see what we can do. Right, we're gonna go to water, landscaping, dynamite 1. Yes, we would like to unlock the... Of course, this will come later. So before I start planting a whole bunch of dynamite, I would like these to be fit. Just so that we can navigate any excess water and not be traversing in any bad. So this will be set to high. So will these. So will these. Right. Have our plan. Place. And of course we can also add in another farm system here and or forester. Especially if we do have a permanent source of water with a large body of water here. And then we can even do something, move a nice big chunk out of little hill. And even deepen our existing water source over here. Honestly, not a bad idea considering it's already sealed off from any bad tide. Let's do that. Set that to high priority. Check in on our Oasis factories. Righty, 2 days, 2.5 days left of the drought. This was a long one, a good 26-day drought. But I think we'll be fine. Just managed to scrape through. Tell you what, these fluid dumps are really doing a good job keeping us alive. Alrighty, these deep water pumps are no longer active. Let's pause those. Well, we're almost there with the num cruncher. Taking its sweet, sweet time. And we just need power, so as soon as the water starts to flow, we will have an excess of power, which will be good for us. And yeah, we can actually start harvesting more bad water. We've already made a nice little dent over there. But the only thing I think we need for metal blocks is the number cruncher. We should be good. Thereafter we'll put those metal blocks into the explosives factories. Hopefully we get more beavers so that we can generate some more power. Of course, start opening up some floodgates. Unpausing all of these buildings. We need water. We need it now. Do one bad water pump too. We'll drop this gate. Drop this gate. Pause these two fluid dumps and this one over here. What else? What else? What else? Right, so we have to watch the water flow over here. Alright guys, count it. See if we can survive one more cycle um, without getting a bad water or a drought message. Only been one day. Have to wait and see. Oh, there we go. Let the water flow. And stop. Damn. That's a lot of bad water. But I did forget about this. That is going to be troublesome. Alright, cool. So we have a plan. Which means more dams. So, how would we do this? We have, yeah, tough. I mean, the best solution would be to take it right. We'll use, how would we do overhangs? Alright, say we have a large overhang. That. Put the impermeable floors on top of it. We would still need to boundary walls. And it would need to like flow like that. That's 3k, that's way too much. Alright, well, we got wood, so we'll do it old fashioned. Levees, levees, levees. Like that. I know it looks terrible. So levy is 12, a dam is 20. Okay, levy is 4. And we'll do something like that. 2 dams. So we have a bad water tide coming. Not good for us. It's a very strange thing I'm doing, and I haven't something like this before. Yeah. See how this goes. That has to be a dam. Tell you why. Water has to flow. I think we've been too distracted. We'll pause that bad water pump it too. And we'll pause one of these scavenger flag for the middle blocks. Well, we need beavers. What can we pause? Was reduce the district workplace count to 2. We'll pause 1 gear shop, 2 lumber mill. Hopefully that frees up pumpers. Alright, so the impermeable floor go like that. And what will happen is the water will then overflow into this area. Do levees. And hopefully it just goes that way. Might have to add in levy on top of these. Let's wait and see. Yeah, that way we can capture some more fresh water over here. Gonna be a little proactive here, guys. It's quite a pretty sight though, seeing all the blue and the green, different shades. So it looks like we'll probably have another 30-day bad water tide. It to yeah, cut that off. Righty, we'll let these water pumpers go until this area is all out. Alright, so we might have some weird beavers who decide to build this out. Hopefully no beaver is dumb enough. Oh, there's one. I can't risk it, so we'll destroy that walkway. Yeah, it's a death sentence for beavers, that much. We're going to go with housing, a large barracks. We will go with another skyscraper over here. Put that on high priority. That will be our next mega structure. Would you look at that? Only 4 more metal blocks needed. So the smelter requires metals, scrap metal, and logs. The problem is the scrap metal is all the way on this side. Does not help us. Yeah, looks like we're going to lose a bit of these berry bushes, unfortunately. We didn't get to finish this in time. Too many projects on the go. But we'll be fine. The bad water tide's only 15 days. 5, that's not too bad. Hey, we're making progress on our little, I guess, reserve dam project over here. Still waiting for this number cruncher to finish up. Yeah, once that flows, science will flow. Right, since we have more farm area here, let's plant some crops. Do some more kohlrabi. And then we'll unpause this gathering flag. We need to gather berries, guys. People are hungry. Alright, so once we have all the systems set up, what we can do is then actually grow in more berries on this side. We'll have a permanent source of water. Means our dwindling food supply will be stabilized. I think there's also a way to do this impermeable floor trick. Let's do that now. We'll go. What do we do without complicating it? I think we just put it all like that, right? And then it shouldn't affect most of that. Assuming. We'll see. I think another option would be also to block off this supply of bad water and hopefully drive a lot of that on this side of the map so that we can preserve some of the greenery here, even have more farmland. Alright, so our beavers... Oh, there we go. The number cruncher is working. So this produces 10 science an hour. 40 per day. It's just going up in hundreds for that. But yeah, very, very quickly. Fantastic. Also, our current supply is almost 2,000. So we can pause some of these power wheels. But I do want our middle blocks as soon as possible. The might is key. Food supplies are dwindling, so what we can do is pause these 2 breeding pods. Need to try to save as much food as possible. And perhaps even clear out these. So that means that out. Maybe someone gets on that. Can high prioritize that, of course. And then we'll just replant it. Oh, there they go. Right, we've now blocked off the sector, which means this bad water is going to dry up eventually. And then from there, we can hopefully figure out a solution to get this runoff of good water into this zone here. I mean, we could possibly do it this way. Yeah, that's probably a better and easier way to do it, to be honest. I feel like that's a lot of wood and all the time. But potentially just having dynamited be a better option. Yeah, let's do that rather. I think this is excessive and over-engineered. Alright, does that mean... what does that mean? Well, what we'll have to do is still control this bad water. What we can do is dam system here. Yeah. Add enough floodgates. And then the water should... Where's it flowing? I mean, we would just keep it down the whole time. And then hopefully it doesn't raise above 6.5. Hey, look at the water. We're at 2k now. Of course, our food is dwindling very, very fast. It's not good. Alright, so we might have an issue here because there's no pathing. So what we'll do, something like that. That way it's all connected. Alright, so since we're going to be blocking this off, the water should, or bad water should flow this way. And then out this way. gonna be tough. And then navigate all the water. That's a lot. It is flowing fast. I think we need to find a more permanent solution. So what I'm going to do is delete all these trees and switch this to berries only. It's berry time and we need berries. We'll go to plant trees and bushes and then switch all of this to berries. I have to wait for them to get that out. And these have died due to being dried out, so we'll have to clear that out too. But with the solution of having the water flow through here, it'll act as a way to, I guess, keep everything nice and green, but also create a second storage of water. And luckily we do have a blockage here that we can destroy. But of course, we need explosives factory to be built first. Most likely put that on high priority. This one too. And then we'll delete these just because we need the focus to be on this gully we need to. Alright. Food is yes, guys. Look what we can unlock. So there is the hydroponic garden. Can create mushrooms for us. I think we do that. Needs power though, right? No, it just says water. Alright, we'll do 2 of those. Maybe 3 of those. Because we need the goods. Right, we do have a bit of space over here, so what we'll do, get a platform, staircase, draw in a pathway, connect it, and then high prioritize the as much as possible. Hopefully that does provide us with a lot of food storage. And then looking at a large warehouse over here. Oops. Shit. My bad. Oh. That was a mistake. Wait a minute for that to dissipate. Shift this over to mushroom. Which look like... Oops. That. And then for mushrooms to be fermented, need a plants not suitable for open air farming. We can get the food factory. No, that doesn't sound right. Alright, anyway. We'll let the water flow towards these 2. All the pumpers are still employed. Fantastic. Drop this gate. Hopefully get some of this bad water out. Unpause all of these. We'll open this floodgate. And then we'll just watch the water level, just make sure it doesn't go above over there. Close that off. Right, good. Set that a bit higher. And of course, we stuffed up over there. This. Right, well, these pumpers are going to be working hard now. Pause 3 of these. Hopefully they come over here. Yep. But we'll have to suck that out. People are hungry, so we're going to pause a few breeding pods. Make sure we have enough gatherers. Well, hopefully we survive. Seems like we need to process this mushroom. Don't know how we do that though. Because if we click here, we get fermented mushroom. How do we get fermented mushrooms? The hydroponic garden creates mushrooms. Oh, here it is. The fermenter. We do this. Have to get connected somehow. Gotta be a way to... Well, for now, I guess we could add in one of them. Yeah. Of course, these will be high priority. Manage that. Alright, now we have some space over here. We're going to plant in some more blueberries. We'll make sure these are all high priority to clear out these mangroves that have failed us. And then we'll rebuild these stairs, put that on high priority. Then we'll have access to that side of the world again. Yeah, we're losing beavers to hunger, like. Right, would you look at that though? We have a nice clean area here, which is fantastic. And almost ready to have our Oasis factory built. And another bad water tide. But oh, we got the water, so let's do something tricky here. Add in a berry farm up here. We'll need to add in a staircase. So Yeah, we have a shortage of planks. So to combat that, we'll have to unpause a couple of lumber mills. And a fuel select entered mushroom. Hopefully that will fix our food problems. And mushrooms. Well, we could be resetting our the numbers very shortly. One of those things, unfortunately. What we can do is, of course, add in some mangroves over here. Only to the top layer. Not too sure if the water will affect plateau. Wait and see. We might have too many buildings that require priority. High prioritization. As you can see, another bad tide. That's why. Yet. But good news, we have a tremendous amount of science. So for the sake of our population, we're going to be adding in every little bit of being possible. Of course, I just want to wait for the bad start so I can close these gates. Yes. Right, so here we go. Let's start it. Alright, let's take a look at well-being. We have the medical bed. We're going to build one of these. We'll build two. And then there's a decontamination pod. Wire power. Yes. Oh dear. Maybe just like. So in the future, if we do require it, it'll be there. We'll add in some scratches. 3. Pathway. A swimming pool. Successfully in, but do that. It's not a bad. And there is the exercise plaza. Exercise plaza. Okay, just go over there. And there is the wind tunnel. Will require power. Yes, we can figure out a way. Add that over here somewhere. Does require power, so we might just do a cheeky little platform. Alright, we need to cut this tree down. I don't know how we're going to do that, as it is available. If we get to it, I don't think we can. Yeah, I think we're rethink this. All right, I think we just build it next to Yeah, we'll do 2 platforms. Well-being. Wind tunnel. Fuck that. Science. There we go. Wind tunnel be on top of the water. Right, then we'll have the detailer. Be a fun way to customize our beavers. This cheeky little spot will be right over there. 1,000 sign. Then a motivorium also requires power. I guess we can have that on the water too, why not? But that does require quite a lot of space. Blocks is that? So it can only be built on the ground for some reason. Means we're gonna have to shift the power out of the way. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Might have to disconnect a few things. Alright, that takes care of all that well-being. Except the mud baths. There is a labor monument which I think we could get. And then we can place it. It would be a nice spot. Right there. It covers our entire industrial area. Another one. 2 labor monuments. And we're losing beavers left, right and center. So we're going to pause a bunch of deep water pumps. We need food. We need everyone to be available for that. Unpause these. Pause those. Replant some of these berries. I don't know why they're not. I prioritize them. No one is in the building. Berries. Yeah, we should have capacity available. We'll pause one of the large power wheels. We don't need that. Both actually. And DeathCon 5, guys. Figure this out. I think we have enough metal. We'll pause that. Alright. This Oasis factory is almost ready. Let's take a look at our priority list. Seems like everything over here is set to extremely high priority. Well, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be fun. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today. As you can see, we might just scrape through. Food is coming in bits and bobs. But we do have plans. And yeah, thanks for joining in again. I really do appreciate a bit of a longer episode. But of course, I do enjoy making these. And as always, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.